get life. Don't let life come and hit you in the head, because you may not have the privilege to get old, and then the people will be at your funeral being like, damn, I gotta go do this. So be the person. Regardless, we all got to pay the piper anyway. So when you go out, be the person at everybody's when everybody's at your funeral, they'll say, "Damn, he did everything that he wanted to do. That makes me want to go do it." Not the other way around. So, and again, everybody can do it. If you need help, we have 3 people right here that I think are more than willing and open to help you guys. So, please let us know. Again, if I'll say this too. I go talk to people. I go talk to a counselor, so don't think it's wrong to go talk to a counselor and like go talk to somebody. I think it only empowers you to make yourself better. Like people go to the gym or they go run to make their body better, right? So why, if you're sick, you go to a doctor, right? So why is it so like negative for guys or anyone to go talk to a therapist? I really don't think it's that negative. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just on like the checklist of like, our minds have been inundated with all this crap, and we need to like really. Sometimes you have to go get a flu shot for your mind. Yep. You know what I mean? Because it's flu season, you know, and you got to go do that. So
you're not feeling like yourself mentally.
Right.
Don't let it out. It's just gonna cause more problems.
Right. And you want to work on stuff. So, and I do, and I think people that listen to this cast, they definitely want to work on themselves. So, I think it's a natural thing to do. So, challenge people to go make themselves better mentally as well. It's like a Zig Ziglar statement that a lot of people have told me, and then I'll let everybody go. But your mind is like a garden, and you can plant flowers in your mind, right? So we have positive thoughts, and so we have flowers in our garden. But what happens eventually if you don't pick the weeds out of your garden?
They're gonna die.
All your flowers are gonna die, and you're gonna have more weeds growing in your mind, right? And that's essentially the bad thoughts. So we have good thoughts that are kind of we have good thoughts that are like, yeah, these positive moments, but then eventually the tide of life, you have to understand that there's ups and then there's downs. There's ebbs and flows. There's so there are gonna be weeds that are gonna grow in your mental garden. So what you have to do is you have to get used to the uncomfortability of bending down and picking out those
Pick
weeds.
that shit out of there, man.
Yeah. So
toxic people, toxic places, toxic things. Get out of there. They're weeds.
Yeah, exactly. So take those out. Have those thoughts. Have those that meditation session. Maybe you have to work out. I found through physical activity that makes my mind better. You know what I mean? Through what I eat and put in my stomach, that makes my mind better. So that's kind of the two
I don't drink anymore because that was something that negatively affected me.
Yeah.
So I no longer need it in my life.
Right.
Gang, boy.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't drink either. So I mean, I'll have maybe 1 or 2, but again, it ramps up. It ramps up my and I'm like you know what I mean? It puts me more in a turtle shell rather than in a open an openness where everybody else is like, hey, how's it going?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm more like, oh, I gotta be quiet, and then it's like all of these people are being all crazy and stuff like that, and it's just like, oh well, I just don't want to get caught up in the craziness or all of that stuff,
I find a comfortable place. Like I myself like to partake in alcohol sometimes, and it's definitely not something when I was younger, man. I used to get drunk a lot.
Yeah.
But, now that I've gotten a little bit older, it's more of just like, hey, let's go out, let's relax, let's loosen up and listen to this music. And I get to a point where I have a buzz, and that's what I want to feel, and that's it. But it's different for everyone.
Right.
Yeah, mine, it used to be a crutch, so I don't have a cut.
Yeah.
Mine's 2 shots, and I'm like, all right, where's the party at?
Right.
So I'm just like, all right, no party. It's cool. Just live your life. You're better without sometimes. It's better without.
Every English is hard. Every substance that is here is alters our energy in some way, and you have to look at
it like caffeine, nicotine.
Right, anything.
Yeah, you have to pay the universe. I was talking to my friend Josh about that you really have to pay the universe. So if you want to be King Fucko, you really have to be king at something else. If you want to be the most athletic person. If you're gonna fuck off the most, you have to be the best baker. You have to be. There has to be a thing to thing, or be in the middle. But that's what the duality of life kind of is. You have to. If you're gonna go this way. The universe is eventually going to catch up with you because you're not paying it back in another way.
Yep.
Yeah, those lessons are hard to learn.
But when you learn them, you learn 'em.
Right. And
Everybody learns them.
right,
The universe is
exactly.
like, oh, you gonna learn today.
You got some learning to do, my friend.
In the life of
Right,
Yep.
exactly. That's
This
so
episode of Life of Randall.
that's so funny. Well, I don't know, everybody. It's 5:13. I think that's a wonderful time to start.
Thank you guys.
I mean, the greatest thing though
Friday
is,
the 13th.
yeah, I think I could seriously talk to you guys for another 3 hours.
Yeah,
Like,
totally, man.
and I think the greatest thing that we have is you guys will be coming back next week. So we'll have more talks and more stuff like that.
Friday.
Yeah. See you guys later. Peace out.